Hi, I want to ask you today, how many great decisions have you made in the last 24 hours? How many kind of okay, good decisions, and how many really dumb decisions have you made? It's okay, don't worry, you can tell me about your dumb decisions, nobody's watching. But success in business is not so much about making great decisions all the time, it's more about turning those dumb decisions into good ones, because they are the ones that dominate the way in which we do business. By dumb decisions, I mean those that we make under pressure. We mean well, we probably have analysed the data, but we're in this kind of fight and flight situation, but not wholly, because we're under pressure, and our brain doesn't like pressure. So it forces us back into habitual decisions that have kind of done okay in the past, but they're not appropriate to today's situation. So there's the positive thing you can do, and as you can also look at the interferences, the things that are forcing us down this dumb decision pathway, as I call it. So the first thing we can do is understand at the personal level how great decisions are made, and how the world around us sees those great decisions and then trusts us. And I call this the adaptive intelligence pathway. Simply put, we start with our purpose, our heart. Purpose, our values, what would we stand for, and what would you take a bullet for at the personal level. And then we take that strength, that foundation, to our head, our intellectual brain, as it were. And we present a problem or an opportunity, a decision to make. We're more likely to integrate the great creativity of one side of our brain with the analysis of the other side. And we come up with wonderful plans. The last thing is to take that to our gut and test it. Are we brave enough to bring that out into the world? And we learn to listen to the adrenaline messages. Our gut doesn't have a word vocabulary, it has a sensations vocabulary. Are we frightened or are we exhilarated? So that's the plus side of decision making: heart, head, gut. Now, what can interfere with that pathway? Well, it can be tiredness. Let's say you're working a 60-hour week on the trading floor. Why wouldn't you be under pressure and be forced back into making, on average, slightly dumb decisions? It might be that you have the pressure of the board on the back of your neck and the pressure of your workforce with their hand around your throat and all the worry that that brings. Why wouldn't you be under pressure? Each of these things prevents us from using the adaptive intelligence pathway. So the two things together, analysing your interferences and having a pathway for decision making at the personal level, are the ideal situation. You can reduce the interferences and release more of your potential to make those great decisions. And if not great ones, more better decisions. And the only thing that can happen is you and your business will thrive, not simply survive, in these dramatically uncertain times that especially the UK is facing in the coming months. So, have a go at the adaptive intelligence pathway: heart, head, gut. And also look for the things that you might be able to reduce that are interfering with your ability to use the pathway. As always, thank you and have fun with it.